Greetings, sports fans. Break Box Bandit coming at you today. Super excited about this. I was recently lucky enough, and I mean lucky, to pick up an 84 Donruss wax box. These are quite pricey, as you know, and they are normally beyond my budget. Man. And, it was on the eBay, and I got a good deal. It looks to be, well, that's a little bit of a bad sign there. But I mean, hey, like an old price. Or non-sequential, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Listen, I got this thing like half of what they go for, and I'm going to crack it open and we're going to see what we get. This is 1984 Donruss. You know, we're looking for Mattingly, of course, but take anything good. Let's see what we get here. I don't know. You never know what you're going to get with eBay. And this is really suspect. What does this mean? This fell out of the box. But still, what did I pay? Maybe $400, I think, or $300 or $400, something like that. So I got a smoking deal on these cards. And we're going to see what we get. And hopefully we get some good ones. I mean, there's tons of good cards in the 84 set. It's one of the best looking sets as well, as you know. Who doesn't like 84 Donruss? All right, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna look through. We're gonna find somebody good. They're really good looking cards. Yeah, Donruss. I mean, they were really hot in the early 80s, I think. Actually, I have a box of 86 over there that I'm going to be opening soon. Donruss always had very nice designs. I mean, look how clean the back of the card is. It's super nice. Just love their artwork. Love their logo. I think this is the Babe Ruth puzzle this year. Or Duke Snider. I'm sorry. It's Duke Snider. You know, it's hard to get mixed up, guys. Super nice design. I was recently Googling the history of Donruss, and man, there's been a lot of bouncing around with this company. It changed hands a few times, but I've always been a fan of the Donruss cards. 81 Donruss was one of the first wax boxes and wax packs that I bought. Yeah, when I'm like, I don't know, 10 years old or something like that, I was buying 81 Donruss by the box full for $20, $25 a box, something like that. And I was hand building sets on my dining room table. Used to get them from the corner store. All right, let's see. Really love this design. Eddie Murray Diamond King. You know, I'm looking for the usual suspects. There's Joe Negro. Let's see. Mattingly would be sweet. But hey, I'll be happy with a Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose, George Brett, Ozzie Smith. You know, any. Ooh, there we go, right there. Wade Boggs. It's a little bit off center, but we will take it. All right, that's our first. There's Eddie Murray. We'll take him out. The Eddie Murray card looks to be reasonably centered. So nice to not have to deal with gum, right? These puzzles are cool. Do you guys put together these puzzles? I thought about doing that. Might as well. I mean, ooh, Tony Gwynn. Oh, damn. Nice looking card, but it's off center big time. Yeah, these Fernando Valenzuela. I'll set him aside. He's a star. The chicken. Yeah, these things are going 800. I mean, I think I've seen people asking $1,000 for these boxes if they're BBC certified and all that stuff, you know. But I got really lucky. I don't know if I made an offer or I think I made an offer on this. I picked it up for maybe $400 or something. Super cheap for 84 Donruss. I don't know if I'll be able to get any more unless I can get another good deal because I'm just not in the market. Andre Dawson, nice looking card. Yeah, I can't manage $800 wax boxes at this point. $400. Ooh, Robin Yao. But damn, the centering is terrible on these things. And these 80s cards, if they're not a 10, they're not worth nothing. I mean, they're literally not worth anything. If it's not a 10, if they're 10s, you know, it could be worth 100 to a few hundred to even 1,000 or more, depending on who it is. But if you can't get a PSA 10, there ain't nothing from the 80s they're just not worth anything. And I'm not a dealer, I'm just a collector, but hey, it's nice to know you got something of value. So who wouldn't want to and I'm definitely going to look to try to get something graded if I can, because I love slabs. I love graded cards. I've accumulated some of them and they're awesome. Good old 84 Donruss. So is 84 Donruss the best year? I mean, 81, they're cool, but I mean, so many duplicates of the same players, and they're really miscut poorly. I mean, like really bad, the 81s. The 81s are just really cranked out. I think they actually made an effort in 82, 83, and 84 to make some nice cards. 85 and later, they have really cool designs, but they seem like they got cheaper. Like, this is a nice, thick cardstock. Steve Garvey. Like, once you get into 85 and especially like 87 and all that, ooh, Steve Carlton, they have really nice designs, but the cards themselves are very thin and they're curved and I don't know, they don't really hold up very well. Uh-oh. Looks like a Mike Schmidt Diamond King. Yeah, and I don't remember having any 84 cards when I was a kid. 84 Donruss when I was a kid. All right, let's see here. Not the Randy Johnson we're looking for. He doesn't come around till 89. Eckersley. Yeah, he's just somebody, I guess. Yeah, cool. I don't know if I'm a fan of the 84 Diamond Kings. I like the earlier ones. But I guess from 81 to 89, this is probably the best Donruss set. Probably the most popular. Best design. This is it. What do you think? You think 84 is the best? How awesome would it be for it to be 1984 again? There we go. I'm a huge fan of George Brett. Here again, I can't. The centering is for shit. I can't do nothing with it. Maybe that's an 8 if I'm lucky. So in other words, it's not even costs more to get it graded than what it would be worth. Living Legends. I'll set that aside there too. Murphy, Ozzie Virgil. Now the Mattingly is the one card. What's it worth if it's a 10? It's like $2,200 or something like that. It's up there. And in that case, even if it was an 8, it'd still be worth maybe a couple $100. But the Mattingly is the only one that's really has any value. Everybody else is, if it's a 10, maybe it's $100. Davis, Sandberg. Hey, here again. Damn. Super nice cards. I actually have a wax box of Donruss Elvis trading cards. That is near and dear to my heart. I also have a box of the BMX cards because I was a BMXer when I was a kid. So I have a sealed, a wax box, all, you know, just like this. I'd love to get Kiss, but those are expensive. Kiss wax box, it's pretty pricey, man. I have some Kiss cards at home. Look at that checklist. That's a nice looking checklist, man. I mean, it's really sweet. In your opinion, what's the best looking set from the 80s? 1980 through 1989. Is 84 Donruss the best looking set? I mean, tops, they're so different. The 87 with the wood, it's not a bad design. The 84s are pretty cool. The 84 tops is a pretty nice design as well. I'm kind of a fan of that. 80 are cool. 81, kind of ugly. 82, kind of a little bit generic looking. 83, interesting with a little small picture. 84, really cool design. I mean, none of the Topps cards are, they have a classic look. I mean, they look like, you know, they're the standard cards. But I really think that the 84 Donruss are the best looking cards of the 80s. What do you think? What's your opinion? Tug McGraw, totally underrated pitcher. The guy won the World Series for us, man. Jim Rice. I need to get one of those horns like everybody else has. If I, you know, pull somebody good, I can just hammer on the horn or something. All right, we are rocking and rolling. We are moving right through these 84 Donruss cards. Give me some comments below. Let me know. Ooh, ding, 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 ding. These are all cut the same way. It's nice though, man. It's nice. Wow, I like it. Got a nice little pile there of Hall of Famers. Wade Boggs, Diamond King. Gary Carter, underrated. One of the best catchers, great guy. I would love to be able to accumulate some more 84 Donruss. Sometimes you can get lucky on eBay, but eBay is such a crapshoot because, you know, sometimes you get a box and it's waterlogged and musty and the cards are for crap. But I think I got lucky on this box. Dale Murphy. Lazinski. I think I got lucky on this box. By the way, I'm going to be heading down to Philly. Philly Sports Card Show is coming up, I think in a couple months, September. I have to look again. But I live near the Philly area. I'm going to be going to that Philly Sports Card Show. I haven't been to a sports card show in 30 years. Uh-oh. First pack that we hit where the cards were upside down. So I'm almost definitely going to hit that Philly card show. Super interesting to see that. And next summer for sure, I want to go to quote unquote the National, because I never even heard of that show, and you know, now I found out about it, and it's like, wow, that's the biggest show of the year, biggest show in the country. That's, I guess, next July, end of July or something like that. But I'm going to start hitting up some of these shows. Maybe there's deals to be had at the shows. Maybe if you have cash in hand, and especially if it's the last day of the show, as they're packing up to leave, there could be some deals to be had. Tony Gwynn. Ooh, that card actually looks... Oh, damn. See the bottom? Beautiful card. Great picture. The centering is for shit, man. Damn. Can't catch a break. Another Fernando. I remember when I was a kid, Fernando was smoking hot, man. In 81, 82, he was like the freaking coming of the Messiah. I guess he didn't pan out to be too much. By the way, you guys want to watch... I've been watching baseball movies lately. For the love of the game, just watched that one with Kevin Costner. Pretty cool movie. Look at that, right out of the pack. This sucker's dinged on the bottom there. The other ones are not. How'd that one get dinged? I don't know. It's just the way, that's the roll of the dice. All right. Still, we're only halfway through the box. We got a decent little stack of Hall of Famers there. I tell you, I've opened up a lot of wax boxes. 87 Topps, 89 Fleer, 88 Fleer, 87 Donruss. And I build sets and I pull out some Hall of Famers. What do you guys do with all the cards? If you open a lot of wax boxes like I do, I have boxes and boxes of cards. I mean, I got a box of like 3,000 commons for 89 Fleer and 3,000 commons for 87 Donruss. What do you guys do with all those extra cards? I mean, they're kind of worthless. And I built a set. I kept some stars, and then I just have all these leftover commons. I mean, they're just taking up space. But you know, what do you do with them? I mean, they don't have a lot of value. There's got to be a creative way of just getting some kind of cash for them. Maybe I'll talk to some dealers. You know, I'd rather have quantity. No, I got that wrong. Quality. I'm into collecting graded cards, sealed wax boxes, and then opening up. I only open ones that are not sealed. I wouldn't open a sealed one. I feel bad about that. If I can get a good deal on an unsealed wax box, I'll crack it open, build some sets, pull out some stars. But then what do I do with all the rest of the cards? Any suggestions? Leave me some comments down there. Let me know what you think. Because I just, you know, I honestly don't have the space to have stacks and stacks of cards. I want everything I have in my collection. I want it to my PC. I want it to be, you know, something. I don't want to have thousands of commons in my collection. Is what I'm saying to you. You ever look up people selling stuff on Marketplace? They have these huge collections, and they want like ridiculous amounts of money, but like these people don't know that the cards have no value. I mean, unless there's somebody in there, unless it's from the another Wade box. You know, these guys have like, I got 30,000 cards. Yeah, but 2 of them are worth something, and you want $500. I mean, this one's reasonably decently centered. Not a 10 though. Oh, here we go again with this. Jeez, oh whiz. Let's go. All right. Hey. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys do with all your commons if you have a lot of them, like thousands of them? My man. Ooh, that one's decently centered. Hey, I like it. What do you do with all your commons? And what do you like to collect? And anybody from the East Coast going to be heading to the Philly show? I'm going to be the good-looking guy with the goatee and the black glasses and incredible personality. Message me. Well, I mean, if you're going to go to the Philly show, happy to connect. Don't have, ooh, Cal Ripken. Ding, 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 ding. Again, the centering is for shit. Son of a bee. Son of a bisty, my ancestor spits on your haircut. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love Reggie Jackson. I'm a Reggie Jackson fan. I mean, Reggie's the man. Mr. October. And this card is pretty decently centered, except on the top it's a little bit. That is a sharp, nice looking card. I like it a lot. Reggie Jackson's the man. I've watched a ton of documentaries and shows and interviews. Learned a lot about him in the past few months. You know, he had an incredible career, but I think he could have also done so much more. Tom Seaver, Paul Molitor. He has the potential for accomplishing even so much more, I feel. I mean, he certainly did enough. I mean, the guy's one of the greatest of all time, and especially when it counted. Reggie Jackson. Oh, another Tom Seaver. Decently centered, nice looking card. I'd love to get a Pete Rose or a Schmidt. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. That, my friends, isn't that a Darryl Strawberry rookie card that looks to be perfectly centered? Holy shnikes, I might have got a good card here. Wow. He used to be the man. You know, when I was a kid back in late 90s, I had an 84 Topps rookie of his that I got autographed by him at a local mall here in Pennsylvania, near Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I sold it when I sold my collection back in the day. I don't know, Trammell. Should I pull aside Trammell? I don't know. But yeah, I used to have an autographed Strawberry rookie card. And I don't even know what happened to my cards. I had a lot of cards. Did I sell them, I think? I can't even remember. Because I'm 53, and when I stopped collecting, it was maybe 91-ish. And I don't know what the hell ever happened to my baseball cards that I had. I have no clue. Because I cannot remember selling them. I remember, you know, I was at... Ooh, another Ricky, and this one looks fairly decent. Or is this my first Ricky? I can't remember. Sutter, I know he's a good one too. Yeah, I don't remember what happened to my cards that I had from late 80s, early 90s. I don't... Hey, it is what it is. It's 2024. And there's a lot of things that I had when I was younger that I have no idea where the hell they are. This stuff just seems to vanish. Diamond King's checklist. All right. Moving right along, we're getting through this box. I like it a lot. I'm looking forward to, hopefully, one of these days being able to pick up another 84 Donruss box. at a reasonable price, because let's face it, you know, you're gonna pull out a small stack of Hall of Famers that really don't have any value, and then the rest of them, what are you gonna do with them? Greg Gross. Such nice looking cards. Bruce Sutter, I'll pull him. That's another one of him. Bob Horner. Is he sponge-worthy? I don't know. I'm actually going to save the wrappers, because I just feel bad about, I mean, it's, you know, if it was 89 or, you know what I mean, but at 84, I'm saving the wrappers, I'm saving the box. I'm going to maybe use puzzle pieces to fill these packs back up and make it look like it's still full, and then I'll flip the lid down and put it on display. I thought that might be cool to have like wax, make it look like the wax boxes still got cards in them. It's funny how some of the packs, the cards are upside down. Ooh, Ozzie Smith. Centering is crap, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, I have a loud guy in the hallway talking a lot. Hopefully he shuts up. I did tell him I was making a video, but he's a loud talker. Do you guys know any loud talkers? This guy here who works in my office, and it's my office, I own the place. That's why I can take a break and shoot these videos, because I'm the boss. But do you guys know any loud talkers? Do you work with any loud talkers? And then there's also the low talkers also. You know, the checklist, like those a lot. It's a really nice looking card, man. All right, let's see. I don't want to stack these too high because I don't want anything falling over and getting damaged. I only got, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left, it looks like. I gotta pull them Mattingly, man. Come on. I mean, when they made these boxes, they didn't know that he was going to be somebody, so I just wonder about that non-sequential. It's crazy. I mean, I got a bunch of good stars out of here, so I don't think the box was tampered with, because I've definitely been pulling out Hall of Fame guys, and I got, you know, Strawberry rookie, and but no Schmidt, no Rose, no wow, it's amazing the guys I'm not getting. I don't think did I get a Nolan Ryan? I don't know. I don't have no Nolan Ryan, no Mike Schmidt, no Pete Rose, no Don Mattingly, but I got Brett and a bunch of the other usual suspects. Let's see. We're gonna keep rock checklist. Ooh, another Sandberg. And this one is more nicely centered, so I like that. And this guy can be maybe quiet down a little bit. Shh. Shh. He's not right in the head, that guy. Told him I'm making a video, and he's walking down the hallway, yammering on. I mean, he's a nice guy. His name is Nate, but he's not altogether there. You know, upstairs. But nice guy, though. I mean, you know, a lot of people are not all together there. Yeah, told the guy I'm making a video, oh, no problem, no problem. He literally walks down the hallway, yammering on the phone. Ken Griffey Sr. Oh, there we go. There's my Nolan Ryan. I was looking for you, buddy, and you are nicely centered. Wow, do I have deja vu? I think I have deja vu. This is a nice looking card, man. It's not a 10. It's actually slightly on an angle. It's wider down here than it is up there. Here, sorry. I'll discombobulate it because this idiot's walking down the hallway yammering on the phone. But that's a nice looking card. I think we're down to our last 4 packs. I want a Mattingly. This guy. I mean, and do I say something to him? Because what's the point? He'll just be, oh, I'm sorry, man. I forgot that you told me you were going to be making a video. Even though I told him, like, 10 minutes ago. And, like, once you're making a YouTube video, you can't, you can't stop it. I mean, I guess you could, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, then I got to edit. I don't want to do editing, dude. Ain't nobody got time for that. I like to just be candid and just run right through, especially when we're down to like our last 3 packs. All right. Damn. Oh, yes. All right, guys. We've had a pretty decent box. We definitely have a nice little stack of Hall of Famers there. But we're down to our last 2. Man, now I'm on a mission because I want to pull a Mattingly. But, I mean, I'm just not in a position to pay $800 for a wax box. If I was going to pay $800, I'd rather buy a graded card. You know what I mean? Something vintage. To me, I'd see more value in that because it's a gamble. Even if I pulled a Mattingly, is it going to be perfectly centered? Is it going to be a Gem Mint 10? If not, I lost money on the box. You know? And I paid for the fun, but if I have $800 or $900, I could spend that on one vintage card, that's going to gain value and hold value and have value, and oh, there we go. The centering is for crap, but it's a hell of a nice card. I like it. Oh, damn. Well, guys, no Mattingly. But we did get this nice little stack of Hall of Fame guys. So that's pretty good, I guess. And we had a lot of fun. I mean, it was, honestly. It was a lot of fun opening these cards up. 84 Donruss. Love your comments, good or bad. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with some more boxes. I'll be opening up an 86 box and some other stuff shortly. Thanks, guys.